Hey, what's up guys, I am Tech. Welcome to our territory. Samsung Galaxy Fold 2 has reportedly entered mass production, suggesting the August release date that have been mentioned in multiple rumors was likely correct. The Galaxy Fold 2 is set to use ultra-thin glass and will launch to be a cheaper price than its predecessor. Samsung is expected to announce the Galaxy Note 20 alongside Galaxy Fold 2 in August. Now let's talk about the design of a Samsung Galaxy Fold 2. We are expecting Samsung to stick to the book style vertical fold like the original Galaxy Fold. Given the larger design of this phone come tablet, there would perhaps to space to integrate the S Pen set to include on this new version. One leak has gone as far as saying that the Fold 2 will basically be the Note 20 Ultra. We are assuming because of its positioning and S Pen inclusion. According to Rosian, the display chain consultant, no Galaxy Note Ultra model but the Galaxy Fold 2 will be your Ultra. In late May 2020, a patent was filed showing Samsung intent of a waterproof a future folding phone, so we also expect the Fold 2 to come with the IP rating and be waterproof. Rumors from Maxman suggest that there will be a stainless steel and ceramic version. We are assuming that there will be a regular aluminium and glass versions too, just to keep the price under control. It is said to come in blue, silver, gold, pink and black colors, although we have seen more recent leaks saying that it will come in black or brown colors. We suspect it will be the copper or bronzy rather than dirty brown, with the suggestion that the awkward notch of the original Galaxy Fold might be replaced with an in-display camera. The design could be cleaner than the current versions. Now let's talk about the display. Early reports suggest that the Galaxy Fold 2 might come with the 8-inch display. Since then we have seen mention of a 7.7-inch display, both of which are bigger than the original 7.2 inches. The 7.7-inch size has been mentioned several times along with the Infinity V name with the 120Hz refresh rate on the Galaxy S20 series. It makes sense from the display to be the 120Hz too when Samsung launched the Galaxy Z Flip. On the interesting point was that Samsung has used what is calling ultra-thin glass to protect the display. This is still flexible but should be the more resistant to damage than plastic. Although it appears that it's still covered with a plastic layer on the top, it makes perfect sense for this to appear on the Galaxy Fold 2. Now let's talk about the camera. Similar camera load out as Galaxy S20 Plus. Under display front camera, the original Galaxy Fold 2 had a lot of cameras, but it is clear that Samsung needs to reduce the front camera notch in the display. There has been the suggestion that Samsung could use as under display camera on the Fold 2 or failing that a punch hole camera like the S20 family. According to Rose Young, the main camera consists of triple camera configuration with 12 megapixel, 16 megapixel and 64 megapixel lenses with dual optical image stabilization. A reliable leaker that suggests that the Fold 2 will have the same rear camera setup as the Galaxy S20 Plus. That will see a 12 megapixel main camera, 64 megapixel 30x zoom camera and 12 megapixel ultra wide camera along with the depth vision sensor. We have subsequently seen a tweak to these features, suggesting a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera instead. Now let's talk about the specification of Galaxy Fold 2. One of the biggest expectations from the Galaxy Fold 2 is the inclusion of an S Pen. However, this most likely won't happen until Samsung manages to create a foldable display that's hard enough to withstand the pressure from a pointy object like a stylus. As for other specifications, the Galaxy Fold is rumored to have a hardware similar to the Galaxy S20, S20 Plus and S20 Ultra, with a similar SoC and RAM configuration as well as 5G support, although a 5G variant. Unlike the original model, the Galaxy Fold should be released with more storage, including 512GB and 256GB model, the latter of which is meant to lower the entry barrier further. Now let's talk about the price of a Galaxy Fold 2. The Galaxy Fold should be unveiled in August if rumors are accurate, but time will tell how the device will be introduced to the public. Let me know down in the comments below what's your thoughts about the Galaxy Fold 2. Thank you for watching. See you next time.